This is Mimi, Miss Monica to you. Welcome to my kitchen. We're making paella. And I want to take this time out to thank Abby for a wonderful Christmas present. Thank you, Abby. I'm so psyched I had to wear it. Yeah, we're making paella. Yeah. Yep. Nothing fancy. Paella on the low. Little scallop, little seafood mix. Got some leftover pork loin from Christmas. Some onions and peppers and such. Little shrimp. Let these pans get hot. I'm gonna do some garlic because that's the only thing I didn't do. You know what I'm gonna do? Turn this one off because I don't need it. I thought I would, but I'll let that go. We're making paella, y'all. Now I like garlic paste, but you know, I got garlic. Might as well use it. All right? We're making paella. First start with some. Now this is out the box, but I'm jazzing it up. And you can too. We're using a little bacon grease to coat the pan. Because it's about layers of flavor. And this is gonna go pretty fast because seafood cooks fast. And most of the stuff that I have here is already cooked. We're doing paella. Paella. Thumbs up my live. I'm coming in with some sausage. Like, comment, and subscribe to here. I'm Mimi, Miss Monica to you. And I want to thank you for joining me. We got some shrimp I got from Aldi's with the tail on. Today's a mimosa day. We're in New York and it's about 8 inches of snow. So anywho, we are making some paella. Okay? I'm gonna turn down this heat. Yes, it's mimosa time. Let me get my glasses because you know how I do. Beautiful. Now I can see because you know I can't see. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. We're making paella with seafood. You know? Seafood. I gotta clean these glasses so I can read everything properly. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. I'm Mimi, Miss Monica to you. Welcome to my kitchen. And we are making paella. It's out the box, but I'm gonna add a little something to it. Okay, this is already cooked. This is some chopped pork loin. It's already cooked. Yep. I wanted to add something to it, and I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to make paella. Of course, I've made it from the box, but it's never quite the same. So I said I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I still didn't do my garlic. I gotta get my garlic going. One thing I hate to do is peel garlic. Paella, what goes in it? Well, you know, there's all kinds of different variations. This is Mimi's version. But I'm gonna put seafood. But what I've learned is the original paella has chicken, it has rabbit, and some vegetable. And some parts of the world make paella with seafood. Some don't. So it's just very interesting, you know, how from region to region of Spain, it will be different from house to house. It's sort of like a curry. I would attribute it to everybody's got one. And if you ask them who's the best, they'll say theirs, of course. So I've been watching numerous Jose Andres, the chef. I've been watching Mr. Make It Happen, you know, trying to figure out what. I even watched Martha Stewart just to see, you know, what was going, how she did it. So I have to say, there's varying ways, but today I'm going to do meat. It's sort of like a jambalaya. That's what I have to say. You know, this is, everybody's got like a seafood stew. And this is my take on paella. Yep. I want to take this time out right now to thank my subscriber and my new adopted daughter. Her name is Abby. Abby, thank you so much for this. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the kindest gesture. This is the kindest gift. My very own apron. Miss Monica, Mimi, Miss Monica to you. Kitchen, oh, wait a minute. I can't read it backwards, but y'all can read it. And I just want to thank you. The most beautiful gift. Just the most beautiful gift. I want to thank you, Abby. And she's my adopted daughter that makes the sofrito. And that's going in here too, y'all. I just can't tell you how thoughtful. That was just extremely thoughtful. My very own apron, y'all. Look at there. And it's got pockets. Look at there. I'm cooking with gas now, y'all. Hey. All right, we back to the paella. Okay, I got a little onion. Got a little onion. And I don't think I did enough garlic. I really don't, but we're going to keep on doing it. Let me check my music. We lost our music. Okay. Yes. Peeling garlic. This is what I actually should have done, you know, prior to. But I wanted y'all to see what I'm doing. And, you know, I love the smell of fresh garlic. Yeah. Happy holidays to you. And each and every one. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. I had the flu for a little while. Thank God it was over before Christmas, I tell you that. Boy, oh boy. That really put me down, boy. 5 days of laying flat on my back. Flat on my back, y'all. That old flu. It's a nasty one this year. I'm going to tell you that. So please, mask up, take care of yourself. And I'll be doing a video on my quarantine because I surely did need some tea, but I was so weak to eat, I couldn't even make it. So this time I'm going to show you how to have it in your fridge. So when you need it, it's there. Just a sliver of garlic. Oh my goodness. Okay, what we doing on here? Ah, yes, we're gonna do, okay, that's the garlic. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a little onion. This looks so good. We're making paella. Seafood paella, but I'm gonna put a little meat in it because why not? Like Dion says, whatever. Why not? Okay. I was watching all kinds of videos, y'all, on good gracious almighty. When I tell you, put a little more bacon grease. Because I save my bacon grease. I don't know about you. How much does the bacon cost? The least we could do is keep the grease. So I'm seasoning that up. It's about flavors. And then you use what you have. You know what I'm saying? Use what you have. If you don't have but canned shrimp or canned, I mean, I have a thing here. I had some smoked baby clams. When am I eat them? So I said, you know what? It's going in the paella. It's going in, y'all. Sure. Now, in the paella box, it comes with, and they're not sponsoring this, by the way. It comes with a little seafood cup, and I'm going to use it, but it doesn't have too much in it, you know? And it's got squid, hake, mussels, cockles, and some tomato and lemon and spices. Contains fish. Well, I should hope so. And it's got the seasoning already. All right. I got a little pepper, bell peppers, you know. And this is a good way to clean out your fridge. Hello. You want to make something stretch. This is a stretchy meal if you add chicken and some ham left over. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put seafood. It don't have to be seafood. It could be chicken. It could be some sausage. You know, because like I said, some of the paellas that I studied about, they didn't have any seafood in it. They had chicken and rabbit. So, all right, we're gonna let me turn that up a little bit. That looks good. Looks good. All right. So we want the maximum. I'm using a cast iron skillet because I don't have a paella pan. But I still want the sucarat. That's what it's called. Sucarat is on the bottom, the crispy bits. I want that. So in order to get that the best I can, I'm going to go ahead and what else I learned from Chef, oh goodness, I forgot his name. Chef Jacques. This is called submerge. When you press everything down to make sure it gets proper. Okay, like I said, this is already cooked. So what I'm doing is preparing, I want the top surface area. I want everything to get nice and crispy. Thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live, thumbs up my live. I'm Mimi, Miss Monica to you. We're making paella. And yeah, okay? And I hope you can hear the music. I'm making paella hermosa. That's sister. I'm making paella. Hey. Yep. Yep. And I'm gonna have to get another cord. Look out. Yeah, I'm making paella. And need light. But it's working. Good night. Thank you. I'm gonna do it this way. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we do. No seasoning yet. No, no seasoning yet. Nope. No seasoning yet. Okay. We're gonna come in with seafood now. Let's see what we're working with. First, we're gonna do some garlic. That's what I forgot to do. The garlic. That's got a nice sear on it. You don't want it cooked all the way through because it's gonna cook. You know. There we go. Let that go a minute. We're making paella. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. Okay? And you don't want your pan to get too dry. So I'm going to come in with a little olive oil. Just a little bit. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to dry. You're preparing a base for your rice. And you want it to be moist. I learned that there's several types of rice. In Spain, they like the bamba rice. We don't have that. I don't have that. I do have our arborio rice, but it's tricky, and I'm not a rice cooker. Not yet. So, what I'm going to do is I'm using good old trusty Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's. Nothing wrong with it. Okay? I'm adding a cup of Uncle Ben's rice, parboiled. My grandma used Uncle Ben's. I'm using Uncle Ben's. Rest in peace, Grandma Grace. Okay, we're coming in. We have cut up white fish, pollock, frozen in the bag. Get it. Now, I want to tell you something. That's why I tied that pan. It's not bad. Okay, we're going to give him a nudge. Because you know what I'm going to do? I want to sear off my scallops. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let that get a little hot. Okay, we're making paella. Now, I'm going to come in with some paprika. I don't have saffron, but saffron's in the mix. I do have saffron, but it's in Alaska, in my other kitchen. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cheat. I'm doing it Mimi's way. Mimi's using paprika. Now, it's okay if this fish breaks up. Okay? Because it's going to be part of the dish. White fish. Any white fish. Okay? Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. Okay, we're going to do a little garlic powder. We're going to do some lemon pepper. We're going to do some black pepper. And I'm not putting any salt because I'm doing chicken bouillon. And chicken bouillon has a lot of salt. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a stir. And then what I say, go back along and like Chef Jacques says, submerge. Because there will be stock in this later. So we're gonna put everything down close to the pan. Because we want that in Chinese they call it wakai. You want that crust. In Spanish they say sucrat, because you want that crispy edge, that bottom round there. It's gonna be good. Okay. Now with this, we got a little hot pan going on. Okay. And you know what I forgot to do? I like spicy. I do. So I have some pickled jalapeno. Yep. I'm gonna sprinkle that around. I'm gonna do a couple more. Okay. Meanwhile, my pan here is getting hot because I'm gonna sear off the scallops. Trust me, you want to do that. Don't let them. I mean, if you can, you want to give a good. It not only gives you a good presentation, but it also brings out the sweetness of your scallops. Okay. Actually, these are so tiny. I don't even know. Let's try. Okay. We got the paella going down. Okay. We got some chicken bouillon. I'm going to put in a little water so I can dissolve that in a minute. Okay. And we're going to go ahead, let this heat up a little bit. Woo! Now it's going to splatter up because there's water on it. Should have dried them off. But trust me, it's worth it. Okay? I want to put a sear on them. I don't want to cook them all the way. Okay? You don't have to spend a lot of money to show, show a good time with your family, cook something nice. Or for yourself, Okay, we let that rock. Don't disturb that. It's doing all right. Now we're going to come in. This is a seafood mix. Woo! Okay. I don't like the water on there, so I'm going to pour some of that water onto my situation here, because it's only added flavor, and I don't want to boil the scallops. I want them to sear. Okay. All right, we're gonna come in now with some. I need some peas. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of paprika on my scallops. I just want to put a little something to them. Because they're going to cook up. Okay? Woo! It's coming along. Okay? Now, I'm going to come in with a little more paprika. We've got a little chicken bouillon. I like sun-dried tomatoes. You don't have to add them, but I want them. Thank you for joining me. Thumbs up the live, y'all. Mimi, Miss Monica to you. I'm making paella. Look at that. This is going to be good. Yeah. Okay. Now, we got seafood mix for rice and spaghetti, it says. Add it. Okay. Look at that, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Paella. A la Mimi. Okay? This smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Now, like Chef Jock says, Simmering. You're going to go around because you want everybody to be in there. Okay? Rinse, give a rinse. All right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we got this. Got some green peas here. There we go. Yes, ma'am. Paella. Don't do that at home. Okay. We got the seafood mix, the paella seafood mix that comes in the can. It ain't much, but we're using it because it's good. Okay? All right. We got some smoked clams. Dump them in. I like Spanish olives. If you don't like them, don't put them. But I like them. And it looks pretty. And they taste good. Paella, y'all. Let me read these comments, see what's good. L-R-I, yeah. None of your fucking business. How's that? But thanks for asking. Okay, we got smoked clams in there. Like I said, you add what you want. Because it's your shit. This is my shit. So I'm adding what I want. Woo! This smells so good. Okay, now we're going to go ahead. Slice a lemon. Give it some lemon juice. And then we're coming in with the shrimp. Woo! Oh, wait. You know what? Before the shrimp. No. Shrimp's last. 1 cup of rice. Okay? Okay. I noticed that's a short grain rice too. But no worries. All right. And whatever this is, we're gonna break it up. Some kind of seafood, I guess. Some kind of mixed seasoning packet. And now we're gonna go ahead. All right, I will. Green seasoning, sofrito. Thank you, Abby. You already know. And we're coming in with a little tomato sauce. Like I said, it's mine. You do you. But this is what you need. I don't have any tomato paste. So now we're coming in with the chicken broth. Okay. All right. We're gonna give it a little slight stir. You don't want to stir too much. Give that sofrito a mix. I should have put that in earlier, but okay. This is your last chance to stir. So get it in there. Submerge. Nope, this is paella. I'm gonna put a few more peas in it. Okay, so we've added the rice. We've got a little lemon juice. And I think that's about it. Yeah. I'm gonna see what it do. We have, I'm gonna turn it up. And now, they say don't cover it, but I'm gonna cover it. Okay, I'm gonna cover it. Yep, and it says 20 minutes. On the box, it says 20 minutes. I added rice to it, so we're gonna say 20 minutes. Okay? That's not gonna work. I have one time for that. And we're gonna add the shrimp last. You have to add the shrimp last because you don't want it to overcook. Okay? So we're gonna leave this here. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. You know, we're gonna set this for 20 minutes. And I'm gonna pour myself another mimosa. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. This is me, Miss Monica, to you, and we are making paella. Paella. Thank you again to Abby, my newly adopted kid, who just made me this, got me this lovely apron. It's beautiful. Yep. Well, boss man, yeah. Your mom should have took one of those. Your mom should have took that, boo. Okay? And then we wouldn't have had to look at you. But you have a good one. He's gone now. Yeah. Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. It's me, Miss Monica, to you. And I'm making paella. We're gonna clean as we go. Put the shrimp aside. You know? All right. And we can get this show on the road. Get these dishes done. Clean as you go, you know. We're making paella. Thank you for joining me. It could be anywhere, but you're joining me. And I appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. And I noticed that 90% of you aren't subscribed. 90%. I get a lot of views, but no subscribers. I want you to subscribe. So click back out and hit that thumbs up. Well, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you'll be advised every time I upload a new video. You know? I enjoy being with you. I enjoy cooking. You know? Like, comment, and subscribe. That's what they say. And I clean as I go because I can't stand being overwhelmed. A lot of times I'm so overwhelmed with the dishes. And that discourages you from cooking, you know, if you're overwhelmed. You won't enjoy it. So clean as you go. And that way you'll have an easier and more successful time cooking. Okay. Chicken's done. All right. 20 minutes and you'd be here and gone. There we go. See what else I got here. So what did everybody eat for Thanksgiving? We didn't have turkey this year. My daughters cooked. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed to have kids that cook. Oh my goodness. My daughters cooked for me. My daughter's mother-in-law cooked for me. I mean, when I tell you, I'm just blessed to have a family that loves to cook. And we had a great time enjoying ourselves and I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to wash a dish. And when I tell you, I was just as happy as I could be. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to wash a dish. Well, I wish I had Oprah's Money Alley mask. I wish I did. Because I tell you, I wouldn't be looking at you. That's for damn sure. If I had her money, tell you the truth, I would not be on nobody's YouTube, okay? Let's get that right. Sure enough. If I may look like her, but I damn sure ain't got Oprah money. Okay, but cheers to Oprah. She see me anywhere. Hook a girl up with a TV show. I could cook. And I want to thank, you know what? We want to do a rest in peace to Auntie Fee. Because she's the one that inspired me to do this in the first place. Yeah? She said it ain't got to be perfect. Just do you. So here's to doing me, and you do you. And 2026, God bless you all and everybody else that sees this. May God bless you and have a favor on your life. In the name of Jesus. Thank you. And cheers to you. Yep. All right. So I hear it bubbling. I try not to cuss like her though. But I loved it. I still be binge watching. This smells really good. Smells really good. I smell the clams. I hope they didn't overpower it. You know? Yep, to do and you. Like, comment, and 70 in the building. Yo! I love y'all. Changing my life. Yes, I do. I fart everywhere. I fart on you if you sit there long enough. I fart everywhere. Sorry. Not sorry. Better out than in. Here's the farting. If I could on the man, I would. Hey, this smells so good. I really do hope those smoked clams don't overpower that dish, because I sure did put enough of them in there, didn't I? But you live and learn. I just had to use them up, you know. Smoked clams, where am I gonna, you know, I don't know why I even picked them up. But I picked them up, so there they go, you know. I'm making paella. This is Goya paella, but I jazzed it up with some more seafood. Nothing fancy, just a little seafood mix, you know, that's made for rice, you know. Yeah. And this is enough. I mean, it came with like a cup of rice, but I just threw in an extra cup of Uncle Ben's to stretch it out. I'm gonna add some shrimp. I got these shrimp from Aldi's. I got the seafood mix. I left the tails on. You know, I cleaned out the fridge. In fact, that I have cut up a little pork loin, a little kielbasa, because I didn't have the chorizo. So you use what you have. So I had kielbasa, I used that. Had some chopped pork loin, I used that. And then I just added all my ingredients, vegetables, I feel like I forgot something in there, but I didn't. I even added some things that don't even, you know, I added as I go. I like sun-dried tomatoes, I put those. I like jalapenos, I put those. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it will be. Yep, I think it will be pretty good. 20 minutes it says, 20 minutes. So I have a timer on, and we're gonna see what it is. Yep. We're gonna see what it do. Throw this out. Yes, so I got the paella. And it says 3 easy steps. This is not sponsored, by the way. 20 minutes to cook, half a cup servings. Yep. So I'm very happy. I think it'll come out good. Like I said, I still have the shrimp, so I'm gonna rinse those off. And we're gonna add that. Amen. Amen, Share Bear. Amen. Thank you, Share Bear. I'm Mimi, Miss Monica to you. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm making paella and having a mimosa. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. There it is. Thank you once again to my adopted daughter, Abby, who makes my sofrito homemade. And Christmas present. Thank you, Abby. Mimi, Miss Monica to you. Kitchen. Always homemade. Seasoned with love. Always homemade. Seasoned with love. I got my own tag on, y'all. I'm ready to be a housewife now, huh? Let me call Bravo. They ready for me? I don't think they ready for me. Yeah. I got my jazz, my blues in the background. I'm gonna make some pies. I have a whole bunch of pie crusts and I ain't make nothing. I ain't make no pies this year. I didn't have to cook. My daughters did everything. I don't think so, ma'am. Yeah, so how many minutes we got? 8 minutes left. That sounds good. I still hear water in there. Wow. Let's see what we're doing here. There we go. What you think? That smells amazing. Now we're gonna let that simmer down. No, you're not supposed to stir it. Can't stir it. That's the problem. Can't stir it yet. Gotta let it go. That's the American in me. Wants to stir it. Absolutely. But you don't stir it. You have one time to stir it when you put the rice in. And you fold it in. You're supposed to put the rice in the sign of a cross, which I didn't do. But God blessed it anyway. And you fold the rice in. And then once you do, that's it. You don't touch it no mas. So now the rice is down there doing its thing. The seafood, everything is cooking nice. As chef, look at that. Oh my gosh. Chef Jacques says, submerge. You want to press everything down because we're going to boil all that water off. All of that water's got to boil off. Because basically the seafood is cooked. So I'm going to come in here now. And I'm going to go ahead and add my shrimp. Okay? Give us some room. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and add the shrimp. Okay? We're making paella, y'all. Okay. There we go. Look at there. We're going to give it a little more lemon on the top. Thank you. This is my very first time making it, you know. I mean, I made it in the box, but that wasn't nothing. You know, this is my very first attempt. Okay, I want lots of lemon because I like lemon. Okay? Let me get something in here. Okay. Now we're going to... This is called submerge, Chef Jacques says. And you're gonna press that down because you want it down in. And they would go ahead and see, you go ahead and do the same thing with the clams. Do the same thing with the mussels. You see? You'd go right around and do the same thing. And before you know it, the pan is full. You put in lobster, you can go all the way out with it, okay? But you want to make sure that everything is to mash all the way across. Okay, now look at that. You can tell that it's going down into the food, the rice. It's getting married in, and that's what we want. You see what I'm saying? Cheers to you. Thank you. 66 in the building, 26 likes. Let me get some thumbs up. Let me get some thumbs up. Mm-hmm. It's like walking in somebody's kitchen and you don't knock. You know, come on, give me a thumbs up. That's a great way to support me. It lets YouTube know that you like the content. Okay, so let that go. Now, I want some. I'm gonna do a little sea salt. Just a little sea salt. I want a little red pepper flakes. Because why not? Okay. We got some onion powder. And we're gonna have some parsley. I hate these things on here. Okay, because it looks pretty. Okay? Make sure I put that back. All right. And we're gonna do a little garlic powder. Paella, y'all. Mimi's paella. Right? I like butter. So I put a pat of butter in there. Black pepper. Black pepper. All right. Paella, y'all. Let me see about these comments. Only thing missing is a Creole accent. I'm not Creole, but thank you. Yep, I'm not Creole, but thank you. All right. Like I said, we clean it as we go. Oop, almost knocked you down. We're making paella. Oh, yeah. I guess this could be it's paella, but it could be jambalaya as well because the flavor sequences are pretty much the same. Everybody's got one, I noticed. Everybody's got a version of this. Yep. And we are going with it. Let that, you want all that water to boil off. Oh, Alexa, stop the timer. Now look at that. So I decided I didn't want the turkey for Christmas. I just didn't. I didn't want to cook it. You know, I get tired of cooking the same. And beef was just so dang expensive. So I opted to ask my daughters to cook. And oh my gosh, that was the most beautiful thing. Woo, thank you, Jesus, for my daughters and my son. They all cook. Well, my son not so much. But thank God my daughters know how to cook. I'm just making a little something to snack on while this is going along, you know. It is paella. Thank you. Seafood paella with pork loin, sausage, and shrimps, scallops, octopus, or not octopus, calamar. Yep. And some whitefish. Mmm. It looks so good. The smell is amazing. Garlic. What I've learned is everyone's got a version of this. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, mm-mm. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, man, that's... Mm. Yeah. Yes. I would love to go to Colombia one day. Mm. They have great food. Great food. Mm. Mm. Ooh. It's sticking. Yeah, it's sticking. I'm getting the crusties. Ooh. Yes, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a stir now, because that you think that the moisture's all on the top, and it is. Wow. I messed up my shrimpies, but we'll let it go a little longer. They say to taste that. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Woo! Mmm. That was good. That was good. Paella. We got a submerge. You want? I said put all that water, put everything down there, but there's no, it's basically done. You see that? You see that? All that water is coming out of there. You know? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's done. It's done. Let me get a bowl. Okay? And you want to get down to the bottom. That rice is done. Because that's really what you're waiting for. Alright? Wow. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And we got seafood paella. I used... Oh, thank you, Abby. Good to see you. Yes, I've been showing it off the whole show. I made paella, and I used your sofrito, and bon appetit. Yep, you got a plate. This is for you. Yep. Thank you so much for joining me. Thumbs up my live. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. This is paella. And basically, I just jazzed it up with some extra seafood. You know? Let me see what we got in here. Look at there. I like a little, there's some sausage in there. Mmm. 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 Some nice scallop. Mmm. Let me take some shrimp. Mmm. 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 Oh my goodness. Wow. I want you to try it. Wow. And it's like you can see the white fish I broke up in there earlier. Pork loin. Mmm. 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 Okay. Mm. When I tell you, this is foolproof. It's foolproof. You know, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I didn't know it was in a box either. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw it and I seen the little key and I said, well, I'm going to add a little something to it because, you know, and you add your own seafood to it. It's very good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, thank you, Dion. Thank you so much, Dion. I need to talk to you anyway, because I need to talk to you personally, you know, about our stuff, you know. So definitely DM me, Dion. I really need to talk to you, for real, you know, so I can give you my phone number. Mm, 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 look out. Scallop, sausage. They put you in the mind of a jambalaya. But it's good. It is good. Nice peas. Mmm. Mmm. This is a meal right here. You don't need nothing else. Glass of wine, maybe a little salad. I have a little cucumber salad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I did this in a cast iron skillet because I didn't have a paella pan. Again, do you. You know, not easy, not hard to figure out. You know, add shrimp or not. Add clams, mussels, lobster. You can go up, down, side to side with this. Oh, well, I do hope you try this. We're going to have one more bite. One more bite. Oh, man. Look at that. You see that? Mmm, mmm, mmm. 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 Very good. Hey! Yup, you need to try this. This is paella. And I want to thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. This is Mimi, Miss Monica to you. Thank you, Dion. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to my family. And I want to thank most of all you, the subscribers here. They're just coming in. You're going to subscribe, aren't you? Okay. All right now. You could be anywhere and you're here with me. I'm going to send you a plate to Arizona. Yes, I will. Yep. I'm going to send you a plate. And I love y'all. And I just can't thank you enough for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do my thing over here. All right? Thank you. And if you're gonna shovel snow, be easy. Be easy. We're not as young as we used to be. Okay? Take it easy. Ooh, excuse me. That was good. I burped good. I love y'all. Have a great night. And we gone.